Yes, I want to give you keywords, very short keywords that when you perceive these words, you should know that you might be in a wrong relationship. And my dear beautiful girl, my dear handsome man, you might be in a wrong relationship and you ignore all these signs that you see. Once you perceive this sign, you think that you are feeling inconvenient. You don't feel okay with what you're seeing in the relationship. You just have to quit. Sometimes you leave the things that you like, not the things you love. And when you get carried away for the things that you like, you might possibly be facing something that you actually don't want to face in life. Now, number one, you are into a relationship as a girl who has at least some money with you, or as a man who has some money with you, and you met someone that you like so much. The very moment you guys meet, uh, she's not talking about money. Small time, oh, my mother is not okay. You needed money to treat her. You send. Oh, baby, I'm not feeling okay. I need some money to take care of myself. You send. Oh, small time. Oh, I need some phone. I need to take care of myself. I don't have phone. I need a smartphone. You buy. Every time you have to spend money for a relationship without actually going through what you actually you both of you need to go through. You have to observe each other. You have to know each other's activities, character. You have to come close together and spend enough time and observe each other if you are suiting yourselves in the lane that you are supposed to suit yourself, the lane of happiness. But if you are not seeing all these things, you just know that you might be in a wrong relationship, because money is not everything, but you need money to polish your life. So if you are in a relationship and there is money, it seems so nice. The two people respect themselves regardless of this finance side. They will just flourish together. So when you see yourself being a kind of the one spending more, you are not the one spending and spending more than the other without seeing what you're actually spending for. You should know that you have just driven yourself in a wrong way. Secondly, if you are in a relationship, both of you should respect each other. There should be respect. When you are having a flow conversation, this one is talking and the other one is talking, you should collide together in reasoning. But in a situation whereby you're having problem all the time with your partner, little thing you already have problem, little thing you already quarrel, and small time you settle again. Yes, life is about quarrel and settle, but when it's too much, it becomes outrageous. You cannot be in a relationship whereby you feel embarrassed all the time. You feel uncomfortable. You feel so ashamed before your partner. You are supposed to feel good, feel comfortable. That like the best place that you can ever be is when you're having a nice partner that actually cherish you, respect you, you pay loyalty to each other regardless of what you are. That's how it's supposed to be. So it's high time our people, high time you start observing all these things. There are a lot of criteria that you need to observe as a man or as a woman for you to move on with a relationship. So if you are not following up with all these criteria, there is no way you can find happiness. Most of these girls and most of these men, they follow money. And when you are deep deeply in love with money in aspect of relationship, you should know that you are already going the wrong way, because you will end up by the time that you don't have that financial stability to stabilize that relationship. It tends to be something else, and you see another man taking your girl away from you, or you see another woman going running away from you for another man, simply because all that is driving you crazy is no longer there. And since it's not there, you will not be valued. So relationship is not about money. It's about character. You observe your character because you want to spend your life, the rest of your life with such a person. So for you to spend such your life with such a person, you need to what? You need to observe each other and mingle well. So open your eyes, girls. Open your eyes, boys. Don't just think that you have money to spend. That's why you don't have. You had money before, but right now you don't have at all because you just spend money on girls the way you want. And you girls, some of you that has money, you spend money on boys. You are blinded with love with what you're saying. You don't actually observe yourself, and so you spend your money. At the end of the day, you become broke. You can actually use that money to do something reasonable for yourself and help yourself. But because you love the person too much, the person gives you a lot of problem, a lot of issues. You just go there and be solving. You are now a problem solver instead of you to focus on the relationship that will drive both of you in a very nice place where you will find yourself, where you can raise kids together. So observe your relationship out there. If your relationship has to do with fighting all the time, observe yourself. If it has to do with you are the one now spending outrageously, observe yourself. If your relationship has to do with a home violence, you fight all the time, you are the one that is always beating all the time, observe yourself. You are supposed to be nurtured and treasured by the one whom you love, the one who tend to love you. Whether you are a man or a woman, it doesn't actually matter. What matters is your happiness. If you are not mingling together in total satisfaction and emphatically with equal measure, it definitely means that you are no longer part of that person. You can't force yourself on someone simply because you think you love them. If someone loves you, the person will respect you for who you are. And whenever you have issues, they will always run to you and rescue you from that situation. But do not go ahead asking too much, because the moment you start asking too much, that is where your mind will have to be. And if your mind is there, you might be frustrated. So place yourself in a nice natural suit that will help your future tomorrow with a man you love. Because there are a lot of men now, they don't actually focus on serious in relationship. A lot of girls, women, they don't focus in relationship because of what they have seen, because of what they want. And after they have taken it, they move away. Same thing happens to men. If you want to be in a relationship, be in a relationship without being harassed by either the man or the woman. Be safe out there. You shall see me again in my next episode.